my name is Madison Morris, and this is my testing process for Unit 6, CEP 817. For this unit, I was asked to focus on a problem of practice, which is something that just needs a little bit more attention. I decided to focus my attention on discussions in my English 9th grade classroom. To summarize that long text, I noticed that a few students end up dominating the discussion. Many students remain quiet or disengaged. Some students fear being wrong or judged by other students, and some students need a little bit more time to process the information before they speak. For my prototype, I created station-based small group discussions. Students will rotate and respond to the prompts. They will have collaborative written and verbal responses, as well as answering open-ended relatable questions. This is all designed for one class period. This is not meant to take multiple days, other than the time it takes to finish the preparation of the reading prior to the discussion. The goal for this prototype is to increase engagement by having movement, having small groups to reduce pressure, roles to support participation, questions connected to students' experience, and a mix of both speaking and writing. For the pre-check, I shared my materials with my coworkers, I explained the structure and expectations from the students, I interviewed students about discussion experiences, and gathered feedback via interview on engagement and accessibility. In regards to my prototype, some coworker feedback includes that small groups should increase participation, movement is important for keeping students engaged, structure is a strength, and it is important to have clear goals and expectations so that way you avoid uneven participation with no accountability. I interviewed a small group of students regarding their thoughts towards discussion, and I found out that students do in fact feel awkward, quiet, zoned out, or judged when having to speak in front of other people. Some student claimed benefits to the prototype, however, is that they feel listened to, less pressure, and they do not feel the stress of having to talk out in front of everybody. At the end of my observation and interview, I discovered that overall both student and teacher feedback confirmed that the issue is not necessarily the lack of willingness or participation, but rather how the discussions are presented and structured. Moving forward, I will work to refine the direction and expectations, incorporate some more defined roles, and of course test the activity in practice to better measure its impact in participation and discussion quality. Thank you so much for viewing. My name is Madison Morris, and this was my problem of practice. Thank you. Bye.